Hey, what's up? My name is Ronald Seaman. Thank you for viewing my content. I'd love to thank all the people that help me do me good content, like music, like the templates, like the lots that I used to do some of my content. And I love you so much, and thank you so much for contributing to the longevity of this channel. My name is Ronald Seaman, for those of you who just joined, and today I'm going to be talking about something contingent, especially when it comes to the ladies. The ladies have a problem with this about us. But before I get deep down into it, I'll be right back after this. Yes, we're back, and what I promised to talk about just before I left was ego. Ego is a dangerous thing. You find that men cannot even do certain things with certain people. Certain people are afraid of dealing with men, not because these men are not good people. These men maybe are not trustworthy people. These men are absolutely good people, but the only problem that they have is their ego. They just cannot deal with ego. They just cannot tame their ego, to the extent that even the ladies reach an extent of saying, oh my God, how am I going to deal with him? That is something that we can fix, but how do we manage to eviscerate that ego from him so that we can talk to him when it's not into him, and then maybe we can return to him his ego thing? So, gentlemen, civilization came. But one thing you have to understand, that it came for the good of all of us. It came to make us better people. It came to make us pragmatic, objective, and maybe circumspective. But now if you're a person, if you're a man and you call yourself a man, and your pragmacy and your objectivity and your intelligence and your reasoning can be compromised by your hardwiring, then probably civilization never came to work for you, or when it came, it just passed over you, and it never affected you positively, or it never impacted you positively. Guys, I've come to realize that if you look at offices, workshops, all industries, everything, I mean, it's a man's world, and all these things are dominated by men. But if you get to realize that where the biggest subversion comes from, it comes from men failing to tame the ego, men feeling like they are the alphas, and they cannot be advised they cannot just be advised. So my friend, how are we going to better this world when we know we have counterparts who are the female species, and we are making it unpleasant or uncomfortable for them to help us or to work with us? How are we going to make this? So my friend, gentlemen, you have to come to a point where you understand that, okay, my ego is what makes me, just like the ladies also have emotion. If you say that you're going to get married to a woman and you do not know how to deal with emotion or work with emotion, then you have a big problem, because it's what makes them. It's what makes us sisters. So also you men, before someone starts troubleshooting and dealing with your weakness, how about you also started dealing with your weakness and started dealing with your ego? Understand that you are working with people, and those people are just not going to be there to work for you, but you are working with them and they're working with you. So don't you make it complicated for them to work with you. So let's learn how to deal with our ego. Let's tone down our ego. It hurts me so much when I hear a lady saying, that is a very good idea, but how are we going to deal with his ego? The other day I was speaking to a friend of mine, And she said, one thing I want to advise you about is that please do things trying to protect your ego. Little did she know that at least I've evolved from that kind of man. I know when I'm not going to let my ego be ahead of me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I had to say for today. I'm Ronald Seaman. Thank you for viewing my content. Every time you're here, it's always good. Yes, the channel is growing very, very well. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not gonna ask you, and I always insist, I do not ask people to subscribe to my channel. But if you really find that this is really good and it betters society, then why not subscribe? So my friend, Joseph Arens, Faisal Mostrix, yes, you are my wingman, not forgetting Ben Sound. Thank you so much for making me good music. So long.